And we are live here for the 3v matchup of the Princeton Tigers versus the U.S. Naval Academy. I'm Chris Faragine here with Tom Postma and Joe Gartland steering. We'll be taking you down the course for the next 3 races.
Joe Cox and Gartland.
Crews are getting aligned here. Julian Coleman doing a heck of a job in the stake boats. A few hands are up. Another 30 seconds or so. Chloe Smith-Frank in the coxswain seat for the Tigers. Getting those boys ready. Temperatures have risen a little bit. The sun is breaking through the clouds here at Overpeck, northern New Jersey. Empire State in the background. A balmy 75. And a tail has picked up here. Up to about 10 miles per hour coming. Nice tailwind for the boys. Should be some quick times. Hands up still. And here comes the start. And they're off. And it looks like a clean start for the boys. Both crews powering it out of the house. Princeton will give you a pretty even shot here, up by a few seats early on. First 20 strokes of the race. Continuing to take a little bit.
Both crews at 33 out of the start.
Both crews at a 33 out of the start.
43, sorry.
43, apologies on the correction there. And Princeton looking like they're about half a length up on the Naval Academy. Still in those high strokes there. But it looks like we may end up with a better race, a little more close than we were with the Tigers and Holy Cross. As we come into 10 strokes to the 500-meter mark. Trying to get an angle for you here. Looks like Navy has taken back a few seats now. The crews may be around even. As Dan Gittleman and Mark Abramovich, the 3-4 pair in the Tigers boat, sporting the glasses, sporting the moves. Chugging away.
35 for Princeton, 38 for Navy.
Princeton at a 35 and Navy at a 38. Looking like they shortened up that back end of the stroke. Not a lot of layback there. And it may be paying dividends for them here. They look to be around even still with the Tigers. We'll see if they can sustain that 38. About 20 strokes away from the halfway point. As Joe Wolf has entered the chat. And around 500 meters now, the crews are even, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a race here. Chloe Smith-Frank really leaning into it here. giving some hoots and hollers as the Naval Academy looks to be making a bit of a move at this halfway point. taking a few seats on the Tigers. We'll see if the Tigers can respond. Naval Academy looks to be up by 2 or 3 seats, maybe more. Definitely not a length though. So we come to about 850 meters left in this race. But the Naval Academy looks to be moving. Tigers now down more than a few seats on the Naval Academy. Naval Academy still with that high stroke rate as both crews pass the 500 meters to go mark. We're seeing some great racing here at the Naval Academy and the Tigers. Still chugging along, keeping around that 35 stroke rate. We'll see if they got it in them for a nice push at the end. 36 for Princeton now, a 37 for Navy. Still rating 1 or 2 higher consistently than the Tigers, as they have been this whole race. But yet again, it is paying off. They are in the lead and now about a length. Tough to tell from the angle, but certainly in the lead on the Tigers. As we come into the last 250, we should be expecting a sprint within the next 10 strokes here from both crews. Naval Academy is up in their stroke rate. Tigers looking to follow suit, but the Naval Academy out ahead into the last 10 strokes of their piece. Coming across the line, now is the Naval Academy and the Tigers about 3 seconds behind them. So the U.S. Naval Academy takes the 3V event versus the Princeton Tigers. Stick around, we'll be back in about 10 to 20 minutes with the 2V event, Princeton Tigers versus the U.S. Naval Academy.